Okay, I found an old phone that I had, and I'm gonna try to record a little bit of a longer video. So what do we need to talk about? Do we need to talk about that? Do we need to talk about them clouds in the sky? Oh, I forgot to roll the window up. That's one thing we need to talk about. Um, I didn't show y'all in the short I made what it looks like all done. No wire showing. Ow, stupid door. No wire showing at all. Now they may show. Hello test. I don't know why you don't take me downtown anymore. Sing over it so that way they can't copyright me because I'm remaking it basically. Came out here to get this bicycle and test out, see how long I can record. So this is gonna be a nonsense video. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, did I show y'all what the inside of the motor looked like in the Blazer? This is the air box, the breather tube, whatever you want to call it. You see in there? That's what my intake or my head gasket did, or intake gasket, head gasket, whatever it was, did. Here we go. I like this phone because it's got a little stain. Perfect. All right. I will say I'm planning on going a hair taller with the Blazer. I don't like them, but I'm thinking of getting a 3-inch body lift for this. And running, I like this part, running 40s. I should be able to run 40s on it with the way it's sitting, but I want it taller. So that way I can go bigger and possibly buy some spacers for it so I can go wider. But got to get the dang thing running. I got a buddy of mine coming over this weekend, and he's gonna help me fix it a little bit, and I probably ain't gonna record him helping me fix it because I feel like that's kind of gonna be weird. But when I do get this thing running, there will be a semi off-road video, and we are planning on taking a slight vacation here soon, about 5 hours away, I believe. The red Jeep has a tendency to overheat. I know, I just put speakers in it and it has a tendency to overheat. I know why it's overheating, I just ain't bought the part to fix it yet. So when I get this thing running, driving, I feel comfortable in it. She feels comfortable in it. We will probably take a week and go about 5 hours away from here, or 3. I don't know where we're going yet. But we will probably be driving the Blazer. It's going to be a long, uncomfortable ride because I can't roll down all 4 windows. I can only roll down those windows because I have no AC in this thing, which is great. But I will probably record a little bit of the drive, like talk to y'all throughout the drive or whatever. I wish that we could drive the blue Jeep, because it has AC. But it kind of acted a little funny on me today, and I don't know why. Got home, checked the oil and everything. Everything seems fine. Temperature was good. Everything was good, basically. but it cut off on me going down the road, which is normal with this thing. And when I tried to start it back, it kind of sounded like popcorn. Like, it sounded like it was making popcorn out the exhaust pipe. It was backfiring like crazy. So, and the transmission's acting kind of funny. So that takes this one, and we can't get over 55. I keep cutting myself off. That takes taking this one to wherever we take a vacation to out. Just because it'd be the most comfortable. It'd be the best ride because it's got AC and it's got the most comfortable seats. But I can't get the dang thing to run right, and I can't get it to drive right. So we're not going to take it. We'd take the bread Jeep, but again, unless I can get it fixed, and I just got to buy the part. Unless I fix it by the time we go, we're probably not going to take it. I kind of wouldn't mind taking the Blazer, but if it's one of those things I get it running now and then have like a week or two to test drive it, I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. I really don't have nothing to do right now for y'all to be entertained. This is just going to be a talking video because I feel like talking. Let me think. With the red Jeep, the plans for it. I'm going to go plans for vehicles. I want to buy a 6-inch lift because I believe I can run 35s on a 6-inch lift. Go through the axles, stiffen them up, or change the gear ratio in them. Well, heck yeah, we've made it longer than the last video that I recorded at 7 minutes. If I can make it 10 minutes, that'd be great. But, that's whatever. I want to do a 6-inch lift. I want to get the exhaust fixed. I want to get the AC in that thing fixed. And the driver door, of course. The blue Jeep. I don't know what I want to do with it. If I mess around and keep it, I may do the the 8-lug axle swap like the Blazer has. I may sell it. I'm not sure yet. Blazer, I done told you a little bit about it. I want to get it running and get some 3-inch blocks. That'll bring it up to 40 inches off the ground because I think it's 37 right now. It's 37 inches off the ground. I don't know like what kind of lift that is, but it's 37 off the ground with 3-inch blocks, 37, 38, 39, 40-inch, whatever, however you do the math there, and run 40s on it. The 2500, I want to, of course I want to lift it and everything, but I got to get it running right as well. All of my vehicles just stay broken. I want to say I've got the transmission leak semi-fixed in it. I'm not 100% positive because I fixed it and then the exhaust broke on the headers. So I drove it one time since I fixed it. So I ain't really been able to see if I fixed it or not. I am looking for a set of 20 by 10 wheels. Yeah, 20 by 10. And I want to run a set of 35, 12, 50, 20s. I may lift it about 3 to 4 inches. Just simply because I know I can run 35 stock height without the bumper. I do plan on putting a bumper on it, so all I'd probably have to do is just cut the bumper a little bit, which I would be okay with. But in the 89, I change plans for it all the time. Heck yeah, I've gone 9 minutes. But I've changed plans with it so many times that it ain't funny. Right now, my plans for it is to strip it to the bare bones and start from there. Put a 6.0 with a 4L80 in it. Unless I want to go big block with a manual transmission, which I'm down for. But that'll be a long time away. So I don't know how long away. I don't want to say it's going to take a couple of years, but it'll probably take a couple of years because I want to be able to get us a house to where I can pull it apart and it can stay apart without me feeling like I'm being rushed to put it back together. But, I mean, it is what it is, you know. So, I know I can run a 10-minute video now. That's pretty good. Whenever, back to the Temu thing, whenever I get the spare change, there is a Baitcaster reel on there that I want to buy. It's got something to do with digital stuff. I can't remember exactly. I want to buy it and I will test it out on this channel here and tell you if it's, in my opinion, if it's good or bad. So far, their stuff is all right. Like this little necklace here, that's all right. These bracelets here, those are okay. The clothes, I don't know about those. My wife bought me a shirt off of there, a 2X, and it fits me kind of like a large / medium, more like a medium shirt. So I'm not sure about the clothes. So if you order anything off there, be sure to maybe go a size bigger than you are, so that way you can wear it comfortably. But when I get the stuff that I ordered here, I've got some speakers for the Blazer that I want to screw to the dash because the dash is already busted up, so I don't really care about it. The fishing lures, got a few hats, of course. When I get the speakers here, I will test them out. Maybe on one of these Jeeps, just to test them out, so that way we can know what we're looking forward to, unless I get the Blazer running by then. The lures, I'm gonna make it a point, like I think I said on the last video, to test them out on video and like do a review on them to what I think that if they're good or if they're very cheaply made. But when those get here, I will record a video of me opening them and whatnot, opening up the stuff that I get. And then, like I said, I may start doing a little mini series of the Temu stuff. But heck, I reckon I'm at 13 minutes, so I'll get off of here. We'll see you.